for most people, a cancer diagnosis is a death sentence.
Exactly.
And for me, it was a life sentence. I mean, my life blossomed after I mean, it's terrible to say, but it blossomed after I got the cancer. I mean, I just, in so many different ways, I mean, I became, well, what I did officially, I mean, I did go to oncologist. I did do the regular route. I said, you know, I did do surgery, which I did do. I did take out, I had a lumpectomy, and I did take out the cancer. Just to give my body a chance to heal. You know, I wanted to get out what happened, get it out, and then the rest I will let, you know, naturally will let myself heal. But I went to, you know, I went to over 14 doctors, 11 of those were oncologists, you know, and I went to them and I listened to what they had to say, and, you know, they all freaked me out, of course, down the line. You know, one guy walked in there and he's like, it was Friday, and he's like, okay, well, I hope to see you here on Monday. You know, we're gonna start chemo on Monday. And then he tells you all the side effects. You know, your blood count will go down. I mean, the side effects are scary. Your hair will fall out, your ovaries will fall out, everything, you know. I mean, everything that you can imagine. It was the worst that you can imagine. And you're gonna start on Monday, okay? But I was like, no, you know, I was frightened. Both me and my mother, we were so frightened, but at the same time, there was something inside of me that said, no, this is not the way to go. And I knew it. And so what I did, basically, was I turned to raw food. And another interesting thing with my story is, for 20 years of my life, I had an eating disorder. So bulimia, anorexia, I never gave my body nutrition for 20 years of my life, you know. So lo and behold, geez, no wonder I got breast cancer. You know, I mean, if you think about it, that would
Your body was starving for nutrition.
Right. My body was starving, period. And my body was starving, emotionally I was starving. I was just, yeah, no, it wasn't. And then the obvious choice for me, the cure, since I have never given my body nutrition, was nutrition. And the coolest thing is something that I used to, you know, food is something I used to hate. I mean, it was a chore to eat it and to think about it, and, you know, and I would throw it up and all this stuff. That now became my savior. And that is just so amazing to me. You know, I mean, I get shivers when I think about it. Something that I couldn't stand now is turned around to be my savior. And raw food, I mean, is the savior, I think, for most people. I just think
that's what saved my life.
See, exactly.
That's what saved my life. You could have been in a corner and just accepted the diagnosis, and, you know, then what's next and what's next and what's next, and you've never empowered yourself, or you've never gave yourself permission to fully be whole and be on this planet and
Yes.
just
Yes.
live your life purpose.